Well, hi, my friends. It looks like we have started this show. It's been, as always, a fun little curve getting last minute songs together. Yay! I'm super happy about that. That's a band Gossip from here in PDX, and you're in for a treat. I keep getting the name of the song wrong. Please forgive me on Blue Sky. I don't even know how I came up with this. It is not Earthbound Female. I think I must have been looking or listening to one of my techno tracks actually and got the name wrong. So my apologies. It is not that. It is Earthly Daughters. I'm just making sure that I'm getting it right. So hi, I'm Madame Maledicta, and this is the new show, Max Minus Thrash, which my daughter named because she's clever. And she's a student of ancient history a lot, and she had to learn about the ruler in Rome just a little bit after the time of Christ. He was well, a little bit 300 years, 380 though. That's a long time ago. Uh, it's all a long time ago, but yeah. So in Rome, Maximinus Thrax, not Thrash, but Thrax was his actual name, and he was outsized. He was like 7'5" or something like that, stood head and shoulders above all of his soldiers, and was crazy, crazy powerful, crazy too powerful, was part of the barbarian hordes that sacked Rome and then took over power. So nobody was real fond of him, and he was outsized and out and had tons of power. Originally, she came up with this name because I asked her, "Hey, what should I name this computer that my mother got me?" It's a wonderful computer. My mother and my niece teamed up to get me a new computer because mine got taken down in the zero click attack of this summer, and it undid me, and I'm still very sad about it still. But be that as it may, they got me a new computer. They got me this computer that's like too much computer for me in some ways. Uh, I needed a big beefy broadcasting computer, but it's a gaming laptop, and it's super powered, and at first I was a little intimidated by it and scared of it. I was like, no, but if I destroy a computer that nice and that one gets hit in the zero click attack, I'm gonna die inside. And they said, well, then protect yourself. Which I was protecting myself when the zero click attack happened, but maybe not as well as I should have been. But that is what it is. Anyway, I got this new computer. It was overpowered for me. Asked my daughter to help me name it. She said, well, if it's too beefy and overpowered for you, you should name it Maximinus Thrax. And I was like, why? She's like, because he was overpowering, and that's a cool name. And she swears, I swear she came up with Maximinus Thrash because she's clever like that. She swears I did, so we have a disagreement on who actually did, but that's okay. She swears I did, and I'll take the credit. I'll take the credit for being clever. That's awesome. Yeah. So I have quite the show for you now that you know the history of the name and all that. We've got lots of really good bands on this list. This list is, let's see, going to be 18 videos instead of the usual 15. When I'm going through the lists of stuff that I love for the week, I pick out the very best stuff that I can find, and there's some really good stuff on here. Part of the reason that this list is longer is because this involves a bunch of bands that this stuff's not like new this week. It's new this year because I'm trying to catch up with bands that were really, really favorites on my original Doom show, which was Tuesday Doomsday over on Eardrum Buzz Radio, which is, uh, I'm sorry, I'm adjusting the camera, because I don't know how this is turning out on YouTube, but it is what it is. Hopefully it's not just a little strip like I'm seeing on my broadcasting software. I think it's probably better than that. But anyway, so I'm catching up with some bands. And I used to have a show on Eardrum Buzz Radio. And we played a lot of doomgaze and a lot of shoegaze. It's a shoegaze slash heavier shoegaze station. That's what it was always meant to be. And so my metal show was quite popular on Eardrum Buzz, and I've missed it. I quit doing it, I don't know, a few years ago. But I've kept making the list. I keep making the doom list because I'm like, my life feels a little empty without it. And, what are you going to listen to when you need to angrily clean the house? Right? Everybody needs that. What are you going to listen to when you really need revenge against some hospitals that are like giving you the short shift? That's my life. So I need some doom. So yeah, and I love it. I love the stuff that I do pick. So there's a lot of good stuff on this list, a lot of bands that I'm catching up with. That's why it's longer. So we've got brand new stuff from Shedfromthebody. Now this is one of my very favorite doom bands. They're right at the top of the list. I love them. This band is female fronted and they're so dire. I love them. Shedfromthebody, so good. And I love the video. I'm going to show you the video. Now, note that you probably clicked on a live link to get here. What you want to do is you want to go over to Blue Sky, find me on Blue Sky, and my username is MMEMALEDICTA, Madam Maledicta, over on Blue Sky. The link for the whole playlist is there. If you just click on the playlist, the commentary will fill in as the playlist goes. So you're probably right now just on the introductory commentary, which is at the end of the playlist. And you can get there that way. And so when this broadcast is like, oh, hey, this isn't live anymore, then it will automatically go to that first video if I've got things correct here. So hopefully that works. Hopefully everything is set here to do exactly what I want it to do. And yeah, we'll see. You know what? Everything on YouTube is a little bit of a learning curve all the time because things change on here faster than I can change my mind about them, for real. So, all right, now on the playlist, that commentary is at the top. Yeah, instead of at the bottom. So, here we go. All right, so first we're going to hear from Shed. Oh, and by the way, since we've got 18 songs, 6 in each set, 3 sets. That's how it'll divide up evenly. So the first 6 songs in this set I'm about to announce, and then I'll have another commentary that will come in right after that 6th song, and it'll just automatically play. And the cool thing about this is that when I get this all set up and it works right, everybody gets their monetization credits, which is so cool, right? All the artists make money on a playlist. I'm not playing these songs as part of my broadcast because I don't want to monetize any of my broadcasts. I don't do it for that reason. I just want the bands to be discovered and sell albums and things like that. Good-hearted about it. I really am. Yeah, I promise you. So, this should work and it should be fantastic. I'm excited to see the results. All right. So, back to what I was talking about. Shedfromthebody. The song is called Sungazer. You're going to see the official video. They have a really simple Bandcamp page. Shedfromthebody has no spaces in it. Shedfromthebody.bandcamp.com. And this new album, let me get it up for you. I'm going to get this on the screen. See if I can get it up. Whisper and Wane. So I can show you that real quick. Pretty cool. I love the fact that I am able to do that. Oh, this is the wrong one. Okay, yeah, that's my broadcasting set. There you go. There's actually what we're looking for. All right, Whisper and Wane by Shedfromthebody. And let's find out a release date on this guy. Or this girl, as it were. January 17th, 2025. So this just came out, and I'm eager to listen to the whole thing. I've heard 3 songs off this album. They've been wonderful, and I need to come check it out some more. Because, wow. Just wow. All right, here we go. You're going to see my screen. It is what it is. All right, I'm back. So, one of these days I'll get my Stream Deck set up, and that won't be a thing. But it is what it is right now, and I'll get that going. That, you know, things take time. They're rough like that. All right, next in this set, song number 2, it's gonna be Black Moon Mother, Watch It Burn. What a cool song this is. What a very cool song. I'm using devices as teleprompters here to get my information that I need. So Black Moon Mother is wonderful. They're a band that I used to play quite often on my former show, Tuesday Doomsday. I really want to see more music from them. They're somewhere between doom and shoegaze, so they're doomgaze. They're fantastic. They're from Nashville. What a band. And if you haven't checked them out, please do. And this new song will prove it to you. The content of the lyrics on this song are amazing too. It's all about how they're not going to allow hate in their lives. That is wonderful. Really super wonderful. And I am trying to get the information here so that I can tell you. Their own explanation says, Watch It Burn explores the dangers of apathy in today's cruel world and honors those who have been unjustly persecuted. Written in 2020, shortly after George Floyd was brutally murdered by a corrupt police officer, the message remains just as relevant today. No, more relevant today. Now that we have people in office who are like trying to deny that stuff. No, it's even more relevant, and good on ya. Anyway, they also said here, we made a special run of t-shirts just for this release. Donated to PCRF, Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. That's so big-hearted and wonderful. And let's see. You're going to see the official video, which was filmed in their hometown, looks like. And just a really good song. I'm going to click on this link and just make sure that I know where to send you here. Yeah, blackmoonmother.com. That's what I thought. Yeah, no, don't do that. My YouTube is trying to play here, and I want it not to. All right. And then third in the list, we're going to hear from a band called GUTTERBLOOD. I love GUTTERBLOOD. They're from Scotland. Nice people. And they sing a lot about what it's like to be on the skid row of your life, what it's like to be caught and bound by addiction or absolutely cursed by homelessness. They take on issues of people falling in downtrodden places in life and do it with a doom bent, and they're really just wonderful. I love some GUTTERBLOOD. Now, they sent this to me actually in December. Yeah, December of last year. So it's their newest song. It's from 2023. But this song is called Hard GANDHI, and the lyrics on it are fantastic. If you've ever been a person who needs the pep talk of, I don't have to do this. I don't have to drink and do drugs to have my life feel complete, then this is the song for you. If you've ever had addiction in your life or watched it destroy someone, this is a lovely song that deals with that from a very personal point of view, and I love it. And I have been meaning for so long to get this show back on the air and do it the justice that it deserves. But it's been a little bit, so yeah, it's I've been promising to put this song on the list for a long time now. I am so glad that I finally get to present it to you because it's a really good song. Hard Gandhi by Gutterblood. And let's see. I cannot remember right off the top of my head what their Bandcamp is, but I'm going to get that for you here in a second. Yeah, that's right. So Gutterblood Band. Yeah, it's gutterbloodband.bandcamp.com. Very, very good stuff, and their previous releases have been just as fantastic and wonderful. And as a personal appreciator of Scottish accents, that's awesome. I love some Scottish accents in, well, pretty much everything. Because it's just awesome. I don't know. That's because I'm from America. I'm not used to it. So, all right. And next in the set here, song number 4, ALCEST. Oh, God bless you, ALCEST. I love you. I actually got sent a thing. My mom sent me a thing this month. She was going through some of the stuff that I left in Colorado because it's where I'm from. And it all just exists in her basement and collects dust or whatever. But in my music collection, there was a playbill from ALCEST. It's not a playbill. Sorry, it's a concert poster from ALCEST, signed by Nej. Because I got to see them at the Larimer Lounge in Denver. It was a great show. It was amazing. So many tube amps. So many like antique tube amps on that stage. It was incredible. And so many black metal fans, and I was not a person who delved in metal really at all at that point, and so it was my first exposure really to a black metal show, and it was really great. It was a really great time. If you can see ALCEST, I recommend it. The smaller the venue, the better. Larimer Lounge was tiny. You know, they play like big ass venues in Europe, big ass festivals, and in fact, this video I'm going to show you is the official video of a live performance by ALCEST where they're playing a huge venue, I think in Belgium. Let's see, actually, let me click on it and just, yeah, if you hear music, it's because I have to click on the things to get you the info, because that's the best way to do it, honestly. Putting it all on a list is just time consuming, so if I have it already on the playlist, like just going through it and using my phone as a teleprompter is like the best way to do this. Inside trick, but you know what? I could probably mute it and that would be good, so that would be really good. Okay, let's see. Says, this is the official music video for ALCEST's song Améthyste. I hope I'm saying that right. Améthyste. I never know. Like, I speak enough French to be embarrassing, and that's really just all. That's all she wrote right there. All right, so official music video for ALCEST's song Améthyste, featuring footage from ALCEST's Le Chant de Retour. It's hard to switch from English to French. Sorry. Le Chant de Retour 2024 in Europe. Améthyste is taken from the album Le Chant de l'Aurore, which is the same name as the tour. Lyrics and tour details are in the video, so if you're on the list, click on those links and you'll get that, and you can get tickets and merch. I believe they're still on tour. So, and ALCEST is a fantastic doom gaze band, the original black gaze band, and then history was made. All right, so let's see, is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Skogskult at number 5. Number 5 song, Skogskult, a song called Pakten. And You know, I'm actually wondering if I should move that because it's one of the songs that doesn't have a video, and I have a whole list of songs that don't have videos here that I am playing all together so that I can play videos that make sense with them so that it makes sense with the stream. So you're not just looking at a static screen, you're looking at something happening. Yeah, that'll work. So actually, that won't be song number 5. I take it back. Song number 5 will be Die So Fluid. This band is incredible. I love them. They are very cool looking. Can I just say that? Uh, the was it the bassist? I think it was the bassist, the guitarist, the bassist, has these dreads that go down to his knees that are like black and white. Well, black and gold. And they are just really interesting. And their lead singer has like this shock of magenta hair and is just gorgeous and has a lovely voice. And they're just, they're so good. I was blown away by them. I actually saw them in concert when I went to go see March Violets. If you're an old goth, you know who March Violets are. They were one of the bands that started on the Sisters of Mercy label, Merciful Release, back in the early 80s in Leeds. And I have long admired the March Violets and have been waiting pretty much my whole life to see that exact show with the March Violets. I got to meet Rosie Garland. Oh, I got to meet Tom Ashton. I was in heaven. I have pictures of it. It's great. And yeah, they got to sign my unplayable flexi disc because it's so thin that it's not advisable to play it. I have that, one of the 500 copies of that with the $1 zillion bill. Anyway, I'm digressing. That's a goth thing. But the March Violets are rad. And opening for them was Die So Fluid. And both my boyfriend and I were so incredibly impressed by this band that we immediately bought their CD. We're like, damn, that's an awesome band. It's weird they're opening for the March Violets, but it's awesome. They're not gothy. They're doom metal, and they're so good. You're gonna love this. And I'm playing their official video for Skin Hunger. That is their very newest song. I believe this came out about 3 months ago. And then we've got, let's see, song number 6, which is a band whose name always makes me blink, blink, and smile. Psychedelic Porn Crumpets. It's a good name, and they have the weirdest videos. They're so good. All stop motion animation. Takes so much talent to do stop motion animation with claymation. This is an incredible amount of work that went into this video and this song. And it stuns me a little in my heart. I know as a creator, like, you do end up having stuff that's just like things you make and you've got like a reel of things that you can just piece together and make a video. Yes, yes, yes. But still, the work that went into this, stunning. So, Psychedelic Porn Crumpets, they are kind of a heavy psych band, heavy psych doom. And that's song number 6. So, without any further ado, I'm not going to keep you any longer. You need music. So, let's do this thing, huh? Let's start with Shedfromthebody with the song Sungazer. And like I said on Blue Sky, let's rock out with your apocalypse out. That's not good. Can you hear it? Nothing. Yeah, nothing's coming through. That's great. We've got a little bit of a sound problem, so my apologies. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this stream. I was gonna start with the beginning of Shed by the Body just so you could see what was going on, but I realized actually, since this playlist actually just goes to the next video, it should be fine. All right, so I will see you on the other side of the break, and I will put that playlist right in there, and it should just go right to the live after the song. So let's hope this works, okay? Cross your fingers for me. I need the luck. All right.